I'm on my way to meet up with a police officer. My wife's iPhone was stolen in Eagle Pass, and we were able to locate the phone. This happened yesterday. She called the Eagle Pass Police Department. She got information, provided all the information to the police department, and that was yesterday evening. We tried pinging the phone. We saw that the phone left the area where my wife was at in Eagle Pass, and then the phone was turned off. This morning, it's the next day now. This morning we turned on our phone and just to see if we could locate it, and the phone showed up, and it showed up an address, and showed up an address in San Antonio, Texas. So that's over 100-mile difference. So it looks like whoever took it drove from Eagle Pass to San Antonio, and so when we pinged it this morning, it shows the address. First thing we did was call the Eagle Pass Police Department where we had filed a report, and then they said since the San Antonio is not in their jurisdiction, that we can call San Antonio Police Department, and they would be able to take over the case. So we called this morning, just a while ago, called the police. They said the only thing you can do is meet up with a patrol officer or a police officer somewhere close to the location of the phone, and then they can go with us, and we can knock on the door of the house with the address shown where the phone is. So that's what I'm doing right now. We're on my way over there, and hopefully once I get there, I'm gonna get maybe they said to get within about a couple of blocks away and call the police department to get them to dispatch a police officer. I'll meet with him, and then we'll go see if we can knock on that house and then try and recover our phone. So it's about an $800 phone. I mean, you hate to lose your phone, so we're gonna try and see if we can recover it. Hopefully we get lucky, and then the people will have it, and we'll have no issues. And so I'll see if I can report back here in just a few minutes once I meet up with the police officer. I'm in traffic right now. It's early in the morning, but according to the maps, I should get there in about 20 minutes. So I'll see if I can get back on here in a little bit and report on the progress. And just to add to my earlier comments, I'm not sure if I mentioned that the police department said that they cannot go and knock on the door themselves. That I would have to go with them, or the owner of the phone would have to go with them, and I have to be the one to knock on the door. And of course, they will stand by me just in case if there's any kind of issues, any kind of confrontation. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if the people are going to admit to taking the phone. I really don't know. So if they say that they don't have it, I don't know what the other option is. The one thing we do know is that the hotel where my wife was at has video of the person taking the phone. So if anything, we do have the person recorded on video, and hopefully it doesn't get to that point. But if the person that took it refuses to admit they took it, I don't know. We may have to, I don't know, file, get an attorney. I have no idea. I have no clue. But first things first. Again, I'm just on my way over to a location close to the house. Where it is a residence, close to where the phone has been located. And then again, like I said, to meet up with and then I'll call the police officer and so he can meet me, and then we can go to the house. Check back in a little bit. Okay, so I just arrived about 2 blocks away from the location where the phone it was located, and I'm just going to call the police department right now. Wait for a police officer to arrive, and then I'll see where we go from there. Police officer just showed up, so I'm going to talk to them. So the police officer is talking to the homeowner. I don't know that he's going to admit to having the phone. So it looks like we found the phone. Police officer came out, had me call the number, and the guy answered. And looks like there was some kind of conversations going on with the police officer and the guy in there. So I think we found the phone. So I'm just waiting for the police officer to come back out, and hopefully we get our phone back. And we'll put an end to this ordeal. So this started yesterday evening. The phone was stolen in Eagle Pass, and this morning showed up here in San Antonio. It was turned back on around 4 a.m. We lost track of it for a while, and then this morning we checked on it, and again it was turned on around 4 a.m. Called the police. They escorted me, and you saw us drive up to the house, and then now it looks like it's just a matter of getting our phone back. So I'll report back in a little bit. I just finished talking with the police officers, and we got our phone back. Here it is. So my wife's going to be happy, and thank you to SAPD for assisting. And filed a report and everything. We're just happy we got the phone back. We have the option to press charges against the people. I don't think we're going to go that route. We're just we're just happy we got the phone back. So I'm going to head back home, and this has been quite an adventure. So I'm going to end it here. We got our phone back. Going back home. Talk to you later. Bye.